We love the flavors of great local coffee from the Open Door Cafe. And today, someone is going to win a little delivery from us and the Open Door Cafe and a special edition of Coffee of Caden, of course, to end the month of February. We love to do it every month, so stay tuned for that. And so much more to end the week on CKPG Today. Welcome to Hub City Volkswagen. Today we are heading on the local drive with a brand new 2026 Volkswagen Atlas, and we're here with Sonny to talk more about it. Sonny, good to see you.
You too, buddy. How are you?
Good, good. I'm even better when I look at a car like this. This is good looking.
Yeah, that's the new color, avocado green. Came out last year. It's a full 7-seater. It's got the most room, I would say, in the non-luxury brands.
Okay.
So versus the Honda Pilot or Toyota Highlander, the way the seats work. And it's got the 2-liter turbo, so very good on fuel for the size of the vehicle too.
Yeah, it's not very loud. I gotta say, it's running right now. You can't really hear it on the mics.
Yeah, it's just so cold out, right? Thought I'd turn it on. Comes fully equipped. Your heads-up display, massaging seats, it's
everything.
You're gonna find out when we take it for a drive. So
I like it here. This is okay. So yeah, you said the biggest car in the fleet.
Yeah.
Is this a popular car in Prince George?
Very popular. The last couple of years, it's really gained popularity as people are seeing how the seats work and the size. Especially with hockey families, sports families traveling, the way the seats fold down. Car seats, you don't have to take them out when you can hop in the back, right?
That's important
So
stuff.
it makes it easy, right? And it's got navigation, remote starts. Like I said, it's got everything.
It's got everything.
Yeah.
Everything you could expect and more, because this is one of the best cars in the fleet that Volkswagen offers. And we're going to take it for a drive today. All right. Well, I'm done freezing myself out here, so let's get inside.
You want to drive?
Yeah, let's. I want to drive.
Right,
why not? Twist my rubber arm. All right, inside the Atlas now here, Sonny. This is a pretty baller unit. I mean,
Yeah, it's got everything.
That's the word I'm going to use, baller.
That's the term these days, man.
I feel like a baller.
Or fire.
A fire unit. I like it. Okay. Yeah, you were talking about the heads-up display. Noticed that immediately. I wonder if it comes across in the GoPro, but I can see it.
Yeah.
And you're saying nav also goes there.
Yeah, nav, if you turn it on, it'll play up there. But you got like wireless CarPlay. So your whole phone can become the screen if you wanted, and then wireless charging.
Yeah. Oh, wireless charging, you say? Yeah. My phone's actually running dead, so.
So it should pick it up. Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Sometimes with the cases it's harder, but
yeah.
There you go. Straight.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's pretty easy.
Easy. And then you got ambient lighting through here at night.
30 colors, I think.
Yeah. And then this will display Atlas at night and it shoots down. It's pretty cool. You got the Harman Kardon stereo.
That's huge.
Right, so you got the subwoofer too in the car.
Yeah.
Very, very smooth sound.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna hit drive on something that lots of cars don't have still.
Shifter.
Give that for producer Zach.
No, you're in comfort.
I'm in comfort. Yeah. Oh, look at how many modes there are. That's a good point.
So you can put in snow mode, you get more stability.
Yeah.
A lot of snow out. This makes the steering a bit better. You'll notice it's a super light steering wheel for the size of the vehicle.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
And seats, you said massaging. I'm not going to turn that on. I'm going to get distracted.
They cool as well.
Oh, they cool? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, as they say.
Yeah.
The other thing, this is the biggest car, you said, but
biggest car, yeah.
It doesn't drive. I noticed immediately it doesn't drive that big.
It doesn't drive like a big SUV. It drives like a car. Yeah.
I don't have no problem fitting into the lanes on Queensway, which are the smallest in town.
And you got the full panoramic sunroof too for nice daylight. And like I said, for the size of the vehicle with this new motor now, it's quite fuel efficient as well. It could tow 5,000 pounds. Yeah,
which we were looking at trailers the other day.
Yeah.
And it could tow trailer very easily.
And it comes with the wiring. We don't charge for that. It's all built in. You even get the power for the pin.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a pretty good deal.
I love it. Yeah, this is really smooth.
And then the safety features too, it won the award for top ranked in its segment for safety.
Oh, that's important to know.
A lot of customer feedback on that too, right? Where something happens, they'll buy it again because they're like, hey, it saved my family.
Yeah, well, no kidding. You want the airbags to go off at the right time.
Yeah. And it's got all the safety features, so if something cuts across, it'll stop, lane assist, put you back in the right lane. It's got pick up and go, right?
Yeah, it's got a lot of get up and go. Woo!
And you got the heated steering wheel too. Let's not forget.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not on because otherwise, or is it on?
You can turn it on right here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Should I see how long I can keep my hands on it?
You might not take them off.
I might not take them off.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
I'm going to take Prince George's most scenic drive along River Road
No problem.
because there's so many windows, they're all big, and there's no blind spots in here.
Yes, that's another lot of customer feedback on that too. They said the blind spots are minimal.
Mm-hmm. Some cars is kind of funny, hey, some cars have a lot of them. Other cars you don't notice. This one, yeah, even though it's big, you don't miss it.
No.
Now I was looking at these, so Peak Edition is that's the bottom.
No, so it goes Comfort Line.
Okay.
Then it goes Peak Edition, and then it goes High Line.
Okay.
And then Exec Line. The Peak Edition is kind of like our rugged version. Like it's got 18-inch all-terrain tires on it. A little bit of a different interior. It's got more of a rugged look to it.
Okay.
It's kind of like how Honda has one of their vehicles. It's kind of like it's got a little bit more of a rugged look.
That makes sense, yeah.
It's just a little bit of a different look for the customer.
Yep.
And then the other three trims, they're just bells and whistles. They all have the same motor, but you know, in the Exec Line, you're going to get everything. And then you go down to the High Line, you'll still get a majority of the features, but you're not going to get the heads-up display. You're not going to get the massaging seats.
No, yeah, fair. Yeah, just a little thing, but
Yeah.
good to know for options, like if in an entry-level point for people. Like
Entry level has all the safety features.
Yeah.
It's got the remote start. It's got the good engine, and it's got leatherette. So you're not really.
And there you go. You're
Yeah.
not really compromising
No.
too much.
No, you just won't get the sunroof. And then, like I said, it's got the remote start. You got the app as well. You can fire it from anywhere.
Yeah.
Everything's
Windshield
auto.
wipers.
Their wipers are auto too. So you don't really have to do much. Just drive.
You know what? They, in those books, I remember growing up, and my grandma had this like Windows for Dummies book.
Yeah.
You know, how to set up a printer for dummies. You could really know nothing and jump in this car and figure it out pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm a proof of that for sure.
That's like kind of the Volkswagen thing. They don't.
Yeah.
There's not too many buttons or bells and whistles. Like
No.
it's just simplicity. Is kind of what we sell on. So, and you got the heated steering wheel too. Let's not forget.
Yeah, I know.
that.
Yeah, it's not on because otherwise,
You
or
can
is it
turn-
on?
You can turn it
no.
on right here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Should I see how long I can keep my hands on it?
You might not take them off.
I might not take them off. So, okay, if someone's planning on buying a car this year, Sonny, I mean, we're learning about the Volkswagen Atlas today, but if it's any car, is there a good time of year to come in? Is there a bad time? What do you say?
Some other dealerships might say, hey, this time or month end.
Yeah.
But at Hub City, we treat every day like it's, when the customer walks in, we treat every day like it's going to be our best offer for that customer. We feel if you buy at the start of the month or the end of the month, everybody should be treated equally.
Yep.
Me
Because
as
that's a thing. Like, people
100%,
have theories, yeah.
But like me being in my role as the dealer principal owner, the team knows everybody, it doesn't matter what day of the month it is. Like, we have to be fair to everyone, so let's give the best deal.
I'm just really in awe about like the driving kind of a feel of this. Like for a bigger car, I'm used to driving, like I said, like a little sedan.
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
So the feel of driving something like this. I mean, you can see over the hood. There's no
Yeah.
blind spot in front, which lots of cars have.
Yeah. And it's a longer hood too, right? So, but it doesn't feel like it.
It does not at all.
And the other nice thing is all our cars are regular gas, so you don't have to put premium.
Okay.
So yeah, that's another. Even though it's like a, it's almost a luxury car, but you don't have to put premium. Regular is perfectly fine.
Yeah, in this economy.
Yeah.
Some cars you can feel it. It's that nice, and this is one for sure.
And then the other nice part is if you got kid seats or whatnot, and you need to hop into the third row, you can just push the seat forward. You don't have to take the baby seat out, right? The whole seat tilts,
Oh.
so it makes it easy to hop in the back. That's one of the features we have that the other brands don't have.
All right.
I say mission accomplished here, Sonny.
That was good.
This has been great.
You did good driving.
I did good driving. How do you put it?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
hit the button.
Yeah, that's it. And
There
you
we
got
go.
Full 360 camera too, yeah.
Thank.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
This is great. The local drive here with Volkswagen in Prince George. Come check them out. Check out this Atlas. Avocado color.
Yeah, avocado green.
That doesn't make you excited. I know. All the features, I know.
The Local Drive, your neighborhood guide to everything auto on CKPG Today. Brought to you by your locally owned and operated Hub City Volkswagen, moving families forward for over 70 years.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
The home show is coming up here in Prince George, and today we're giving you a sneak peek at what you can expect to see there. The folks at Belledune Homes are going to be on location. And Jody, good to see you today. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this is one of the spots in Belledune Homes where you can get essentially an explanation if you're thinking about building a home, renovating, that kind of thing. Jody, tell me a little bit about what Belledune Homes is, because it's a part of your guys' array of businesses.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, so we've been in business as a registered builder since 2009.
Wow.
So we've been building in Prince George for over 15 years now. My husband and I started the company so that he could get out of just framing houses and building our own. We build, back in the day, we used to build spec homes. Now we mostly build just custom homes. We do specs occasionally, but it's not our preference. Our preference is custom design, build homes. So we design them with the clients and get them to completion.
I like it. Okay, so today we're doing something that I'm still not sure if I'm ever going to get to do in my life, but hey, it's a good exercise to go through. And there's someone out there watching this that's going to say, oh, I would love to do this. Building your own home, it can be intimidating.
Yes.
But is it as intimidating as it's made out to be?
We take people through the steps. Yes, it is.
Like it's a project.
It's a project.
Yeah.
It's not easy for everybody, and it's not for everybody.
So people, when they come in here, what's the first question you're going to ask them? They're interested in building a house.
Yeah, we talk about whether or not they have a piece of land, or whether they know where they want to build. If it's rural or in the city, that's a really big factor to everything we do. Also, if they've been working with a designer or not yet on the plan side.
Okay.
And then the other big question, though, is if they've been to the bank.
So say I have my things in order here.
Yes.
Today we're looking at building was this a 5-bedroom, 4?
This one, 4-bedroom. Okay. Probably 4-bath. Yeah.
4-bedroom, 4-bath.
Yeah.
We like that. Lots of bathrooms for everyone.
Yeah.
So this is obviously one that you guys have done before.
Yes, this one is in town here. Yeah, it was a very custom build, very, very specific to the lot, and then for the client's needs, both now and in the future.
Okay.
Yes.
So it goes through the software here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You start with a blank slate, and then is it like a house? You start in the basement and work your way up, or?
No, we usually start on the main living space.
Okay.
Ideally, I have clients send me a few ideas of what they like.
Okay.
So send me, a few floor plans you like and a few exteriors you like, and then we mash it up and make it work for the land. And then the next thing we had to consider with this one in particular, and most of them, is a basement access point.
Yeah, because everyone wants to rent.
100%.
Or potentially.
Exactly. So whether it's for your family or for your grown-up kids, or these folks had parents that were going to be moving in at some point. So we figured out where we wanted to put the basement access, and then ideally we're going to share those stairs for the owners as well.
So we were talking about materials as we walked in here.
Yeah.
When are you picking materials? Is it design first then pick, or design and pick as you go?
Basically layouts first. Once we get that all nailed down, but if there's some specific things that they really, really have to have, what would be an example?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything really, but typically no. I don't want people to get into the weeds about.
Yeah, okay.
You know, they'll come in with a wall color. I'm like, no.
Just wait.
Please don't make that decision right now. That is so far down the road. I like to call it micro decisions. Okay, let's get these big ticket things out of the way first. Yeah, and then we'll drill down into those selections. Where selections become important on a broad scale anyways is budget. right? Like, what kind of flooring do you want? You know, these folks started out wanting one kind of flooring, and we ended up doing something much more expensive in the end. Once they started layering everything in, they're like, no, you know what? We fell in love with this hardwood. We're doing that everywhere now.
Okay, and I guess these are things that, like, you can either, it's a budgetary thing. So 100%. If you're like, we're gonna go for something a little bit cheaper here.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, okay, we gotta find some money somewhere. You know, hardwood is double the price of.
So it is like the TV shows.
It is, yeah.
Okay. I always wondered.
You know, you really want to have that beautiful soaker tub. Okay, that's fine. Or, you know, a certain sink or whatever it is. Okay, where are we gonna find that $2,000? That's the hardest part, honestly, is getting people to understand the costs. Yeah. And oftentimes they'll come in and say, okay, I'm going to sell my home for $550,000 and we're going to build. You can't build a home, you know, that for the same price as you can sell your existing home for. Right, unless it's a newer home in a desirable neighborhood. You know, if you're moving from Beaverly maybe to Shelley and the land's a little cheaper, perhaps.
Sure, but then you're looking at land permitting.
Right, and they also look at the houses for sale in the market currently and try to benchmark it to that. But we're looking out a year in advance, a year ahead. Yeah. What are the costs going to be?
Okay, yeah. Cool. I think we've kind of given people a pretty good snapshot of what to expect.
Yeah.
At least a starting point.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we missed that you wanted to mention, Jody?
No, I think, if anybody has any questions at all, we're open, of course, to having those conversations. We will be frank with people and not try to sugarcoat things to get them down a path that they can't finish. And that's been the challenge for a lot of folks. But talk to a builder before you do design, because you're going to spend money unnecessarily sometimes. Get an understanding of the cost before you spend money on that work.
Well, hey, as the Barenaked ladies say, if I had $1 million, I would be.
You could build something. That'd be great.
Awesome. Thanks so much for your time today, Jody.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been great. Go check them out at the home show coming up here in Prince George in April.
Home Improvement on CKPG Today is brought to you by the Canadian Home Builders Association of Northern BC. Look for the logo, the sign of Canada's home building professionals.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day, a great one to end the week here from Chris Traxel. You're looking at a very frosty morning west of Vanderhoof here, and frosty indeed. Usually a lot of snow, but these days it's a lot of frost instead. Maybe a slight dusting of snow is what we've seen lately, but thanks, Chris, for capturing this moment as well and showcasing, pretty cool part. This is like a postcard edition of Vanderhoof. You get the hills in the back, you got some farmer's field and some trees. You got it all. Folks, we'd love to see your photos as well. Snapshot@ckpg.com is our email.
Back at one of the places that gives us everlasting goodness here in Prince George, the Open Door Cafe. No matter what the weather is outside, they're always here with a smile, with some sweet treats to give you. And today we're giving some sweet treats to the great folks in the public health team at Northern Health, because they entered Coffee with Caden, and well, they just won the month of February. Let's go pay them a visit. Oh, look at these scones. They've made it all the way here to Northern Health, where they work here very hard to keep everybody healthy in our community. We got Jody, who nominated your crew today. Congratulations. And yeah, I'd say you guys are pretty well deserving of some coffee and treats.
Yeah, we're so excited about it. I never thought we would have been picked, but yeah, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
How long have you been working with Northern Health for, Jody?
I've been here about 3 years.
3 years, okay. Yeah. And what's it been like so far? You need caffeine to survive, I bet.
We need caffeine to survive around this time of year. We're almost on our school immunization programs, and yeah, we're ready to do the final push with grade 9s, and we need the caffeine to get us through.
I like it. Well, thank you for what you do. Yeah. Very important part of our community. And now you're the team lead here. Tell me about you and what you do here and how you wrangle all these people together. There's a lot of people in the room here behind the camera.
I've been with Northern Health for almost 30 years, I think. Wow. I've been here for a long time, probably 26 almost.
Okay. It stops at 29, by the way. That's why I tell everyone.
Yeah, it's true. This group of people are amazing. I get emotional when I talk about them because we have a very committed group of employees here. I think it's a fun place to work. People do work really hard, and they take their jobs very seriously.
Well, thank you for all of what you do, the student nurses, the ones who are employed, the ones who have been here for 30 years, 29. And the ones who've been here for 3 and less, thank you and congratulations on winning Coffee with Caden for the month of February, folks. Don't forget to nominate you and your crew for your chance to win next month. Enjoy the coffee and treats, folks.
Enter online at ckpgtoday.ca and you could be our next recipients for Coffee with Caden. Cheers to great coffee from great people at the Open Door Cafe. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Of course, everything gets really interesting depending who goes on strike, right? Canada Post, well, they can wreak havoc on your Christmas. BC Hydro, they can do some things. Fortis BC, well, not great if you don't have the gas to heat your home. Not great. What happens if the rural doctors go on strike? Well, it happened once in local history, and some local hotels almost got called into action. Let's look at how this played out today in local history.
Taking a look back to 1998, a 4-week-old rural doctors dispute had the Prince George Regional Hospital eyeing some local hotel beds for patients. Yes, according to the article here, a contingency plan that would only be used if all else failed. How did we get to this spot? Well, the hospital had been hit with an influx of regional patients after rural doctors in Burns Lake, Fraser Lake, Vanderhoof, Fort St. James, and Mackenzie pulled hospital services to protest overwork and underpay. And then all the patients basically were transferred to Smithers or Prince George, in our region anyways. But there was a solution. It's hard to find any evidence of hotels actually accommodating hospital patients in the end of this, but proved to be quite the chaotic scene, as you can imagine.
Can you imagine? You're here for a hockey tournament, you're staying at the, I don't know, say the Sandman, for example, and down the hall is someone recovering from a hip replacement in a hospital bed that just got wheeled down the hall? I don't know. It would be quite the sight to see. Anyway, I hope no one ever has to see that. Although it might be better than the hospital. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today, folks. It's been great to bring you content all this week, and we'll be back more next week as well. We'll see you then. Have a good weekend, folks.